Hola! Hi! Welcome to Journey with Jenny. And today I'm going to continue my next lesson of Bienvenidos al Mundo Hispano. So these are my Spanish lessons from the Así Es textbook. I am continuing on section B, and today we're going to be covering the subject pronouns, the verbs ser and estar, interrogative words, and numbers 0 to 20. And I'm going to try to make this lesson as concise as possible because I realize these have been going pretty long. So these are the subject pronouns. So you can take a look at this, maybe screenshot it. So the subject pronouns, the form is, there's singular and then there's plural. So first person, I, is yo. And then second person, you, is tú. Third person, he, she, you are different for the genders. So he is él, she is ella, ELLA, so the two L's make it sound like a Y instead of L. So instead of ella, ella, I hope that's right. Oh my gosh. And then you is usted, or the short form is UD. Then for the plural, we have, again, depending on whether it's masculine or feminine, there's actually different ways to say it. So we, masculine, is nosotros. We, feminine, is nosotras. You, masculine, is vosotros. You, feminine, is vosotras. I know I might be pronouncing it not so right, but please forgive me because I am not a native English speaker. Actually, English is my second language. I originally spoke Chinese, so Spanish is not the third, it was the fourth language I was learning. So anyways, please bear with me. This is not the perfect way. This is just more, again, if you're learning Spanish, why am I doing all of these? It's okay. And then they, so there's three versions of they. There's they masculine, which is ellos, they feminine, ellas, and then you all, plural, so like a group of you, is ustedes, UDS, ustedes. So again, I'm just going to show you. This is what I just read out. Again, it's yo, I, tú, you, él, he, ella, she, usted, you, formal. Nosotros, we masculine. Nosotras, we feminine. Vosotros, you, you masculine. Vosotras, you feminine. Ellas, ellas, they feminine. Ellos, they masculine. And then ustedes, they, you, all. So tu with the accent mark is the singular familiar form of you and is used with family members, friends, colleagues, children, and other like informal relationships. So these are casual. So if you feel like you know somebody really well, you would say tu instead of usted. Now usted, which is UD, the abbreviated form of usted, is the singular formal of you and is used with people that you don't know well or with whom you have a formal relationship. So basically, it is also used to designate respect for an elder, a boss, a professor, and so forth. So if it's somebody that you don't really know, or if it's like somebody else's parent or an elder, or you're meeting them professionally, you would say usted instead of tú. Tú, again, is like if you're college students and you casually know each other, you would say tú. Or if you're at like a friend's barbecue or gathering and it's like familial, you might not know them, but if you want to keep it all casual and say, hey, we're friends, you say tú. But if you want to keep it professional and informal, then you say usted. So it's kind of nice how there's this casual and you can see how close you are with somebody versus like if somebody wants to be more formal and professional. Vosotros, vosotros, is the familiar plural form of you and is only used in Spain. So vosotros with a V is used in Spain. Ustedes is the plural form of usted and it is used in Latin America with close friends as well as strangers. In Spain, it is only used in formal situations. So in Spain, they say vosotros, but in Latin America, they don't say vosotros. They would actually say ustedes, even if it was casual. So you use ustedes instead of vosotros if you're saying you all. Nosotros, vosotros, and ellos are used to refer to a masculine group or a group of mixed gender. So if it's all men or it's men and women, then you would use nosotros, os, vosotros, and ellos. Nosotras, vosotras, and ellas refer only to a group of females. So you have Ana y Marta, both feminine, you would say ellas. Ana y Pablo, feminine, masculine, you would say ellos. And Juan y Pablo, two masculines, you would say ellos. So since vosotros is rarely used in the Spanish of Latin America and the US, its use will not be emphasized in this text. So vosotros is not used very often. So, again, if you're not actually going to be speaking it, then why learn it? And I think for now, I'm going to skip the practiquemos and just go straight into lessons. But if you really wanted to, take a look at this, take a screenshot of it, and then you can practice it if you wanted to. I will be practicing it later for myself. Los pronombres personales, personal pronouns. You go through each one and say which one is the correct one. Tú, usted, vosotros, or ustedes, which you would you use? So again, these are the kinds of things you'd want to learn when you actually start speaking Spanish, being able to address people and groups with the right pronouns. So now the verb ser. So you can begin to communicate in a meaningful way in Spanish by using forms of the verb ser, which is to be, and subject pronouns. So unlike English, so we don't do this in the English language, but in Spanish, Spanish has two verbs that express to be, but they vary greatly in usage. So ser, S-E-R, is used to express nationality and profession, to describe and to define, and with the preposition de, so from, of, to express origin and possession. So here is ser, to be. You can take a look at what it looks like. All right. So it's in the singular, it's yo soy, I am. Tú eres, you are. Él es, he is. Ella es, she is. Usted es, you are. And in the plurals, nosotros, nosotras, somos, we are. Vosotros, vosotras, sois, you are. Ellos son, they are. Ellas son, they are. Ustedes son, you are. So here are some examples. Tú eres inteligente, you are intelligent. Yo soy profesora de español y soy de San Jose. I am a Spanish teacher and I am from San Jose. Es la clase de Pablo. So this is the class of Pablo. Oh wait, I just realized that was silly. I didn't even see. It is Pablo's class. So yo, and actually for some of these, you don't even need to know the pronouns, because if I just say soy, then you already know it's I. So you don't have to say yo soy, I am. You can just say soy. Same thing for eres. That's you are. You don't have to say tú eres. You can just say eres. However, for the S, you might need to add in, is it él, ella, or usted es? So él or ella es is different because it's he, she is, versus usted es, which is you are. And then same thing for the plural. You don't have to say nosotros, nosotras, unless you're trying to show, again, is it mixed gender, male, female groups. You can just say somos for we are collectively. Same thing for sois, which is you are, instead of saying vosotros, vosotras, sois. And then same thing for the son, then you might need to say ellos or ellas son or ustedes son. So same thing for practiquemos. I'm going to skip the practical parts because I do want to make sure I get the whole lesson done. I think in the previous ones, because I was doing the lessons, it was taking a long time. That being said, obviously this is a textbook, so here is the practice. When you do practice, that's how you kind of learn, right? So I actually studied Spanish for 4 years in high school. It was so long ago. It was like, I don't want to age myself, but it was over a decade ago, so it's been a long time. So for me, again, like I might be pronouncing things wrong. The best way is just to try and practice, and over time, I'll get better, especially when locals kind of correct me on my pronunciation. Then I can, or as I'm listening and I hear how people are pronouncing it, then I know how to correct myself. So now let's speak Spanish. Here are some words that will be useful when asking questions. And notice the inverted question mark that begins each interrogative sentence. So basically here are the interrogative words to ask questions. And what's great is you know that a question is about to be asked because they actually put the question mark, upside down question mark at the beginning. So in the Spanish writing, you actually already know if it's going to be a question or not, whereas in English, the question mark comes at the end. So, ¿qué is what? ¿Quién? Who? ¿Cómo? How? ¿Cuál? What? Which? ¿Por qué? Why? ¿Cuánto? Or cuánta? ¿Cuántos? ¿Cuántas? How much? How many? So again, for that, it depends on what you're asking about. And then de donde, from where, or just donde, where. And then cuando, when. And here, como can also be translated as what when you did not hear what somebody said. So if somebody asked you a question and you didn't hear them, you can say como. But como is how. So again, it's funny. If I would say who, what, where, when, why, then I would say who, quién, what, qué. Wait, what? I just messed myself up. Oh my gosh. Whatever. It's okay. When, cuando, where, donde, de donde, why, por qué. And then we have how, como, and then what, which, cuál, and how much, how many, cuánto, cuánta, cuántos, cuántas. So here, I think actually I will say this. Practice the following dialogues. Note the use of the interrogative words and the use of the verb ser. So this is in action now. So, ¿eres tú hispano? Are you Hispanic? Sí, yes. Here, let me show you guys in case you want to follow along. Here you go. So if you're screenshotting these and then following along with me, I think that's a great way to do it. ¿De dónde eres? Where are you from? Soy de Texas. I'm from Texas. So for me, it would be, ¿Eres tú China? Sí. ¿De dónde eres? Yo soy de, I didn't have to say yo. Soy de Boston, or soy de Massachusetts. So, ¿quién es él? Who is he? Es Jose Blanco. He's Jose Blanco. Ah, sí, ¿y cómo es? Oh, really? What's he like? Es inteligente. He's intelligent. Es Hispano? Is he Hispanic? Sí, es colombiano. Yes, he's Colombian. So here, they're asking about somebody else. Oh, who's he? He's Jose Blanco. Oh, really? What's he like? And then they, use an adjective. And then when they ask, like, okay, well, is he Hispanic? And then here they're going into his nationality, whereas previously it was their state of origin. ¿Cuál es la profesión de ustedes? What is your profession? And this is actually ustedes, UDS, so there's a group of them. That's why they said somos arquitectos. We are architects. Final one. ¿Qué es esto? What is this? Es un computadora. It's a computer. ¿Y cuánto es? And how much is it? $1,000, $1,000. So right here, I mean, you guys can't see it, but I'm looking at a laptop right now. So it's the same thing. So now the following Spanish nouns and adjectives are easy to recognize because their form is similar to their English equivalent. So here is a box, and basically these words are the cognates. They look and sound like what they are in English, so there's no like English translation, but personas, tenista, I'm guessing is a tennis player. Politico, politica, a politician. Musico, musica, a musician. Autoro, or autor, autora, author. Astronauta, astronaut. Beisbolista, baseball player. Actor, and then here it's the feminine version is actriz. So actor, actress. Estudiante, student. Here are some characteristics or características. Talentoso, talentosa, talented. Famoso, famosa, famous. Inteligente, intelligent. Importante, important. Serio, seria, serious. Apasionado, apasionada, passionate. Excelente, excellent. Ambicioso, ambiciosa, ambitious. And now nationalidades, nationalities. Mexico, Mexicano, Mexicana, Mexican. Costa Ricense. Oh my gosh, I hope that's right. Costa Rican. Puerto Riqueño, Puerto Riqueña, Puerto Rican. Panameño, Panameña, Panamanian. Chileno, Chilena, Chilean, which is where I want to go, to Santiago, to Chile. That's why I'm trying to speak Spanish now. Norte Americano, Norte Americana, that's what I am. North American, American. Español, Española, Spanish. Spaniard. Colombiano, Colombiana, Colombian. All right, so I'm not going to do the practice. But here's an example. Let me just show you in case you want to do the practice. Here you go. Screenshot that. I'll just read one up here for the example. Nombre. Mi nombre es Gabriel Garcia Marquez. Nacionalidad. Soy colombiano. Soy de Colombia. Profesión. Soy autor. Característica. Soy apasionado. So there's basically this practicing is talking about occupations and where they're from. Oh, yeah. So let me wrap this up. So now the verb estar. So take a look at this. Oh my gosh. Okay. So the verb estar, in addition to the verb ser, the verb estar also means to be. Estar is used to express location and with adjectives that express conditions such as one's health. So same thing as before with ser, but now it's with estar. Yo estoy, I am. Tú estás, you are. Él, ella, usted está. He, she is, you are. Nosotros, nosotras estamos, we are. Vosotros, vosotras estáis, you are. Ellos, ellas, ustedes están. They are, you are. So some common words that are used with estar to express conditions are bien, mal, ocupado, which means busy, así, así, fatal, regular, cansado, tired, horrible, de lo más bien, very well. Some common words used with estar to express location are allí, well, it's A-L-L-I, there. Aquí, here. En casa, at home. En casa de un amigo, at a friend's house. En clase, in class. En la oficina, at the office. And en la universidad, at the university. So, subject pronouns 2. Function. Unlike English, verbs ending in Spanish indicate the subject. That's what I said before. Therefore, subject pronouns are often omitted. So here you can see it's in parentheses because you don't really need to have it. So, estamos bien, we are well. You don't have to say nosotros estamos bien. Están bien, they are well. You don't have to say ellos están bien. Subject pronouns can be used to emphasize the person doing the action. So, yo estoy bien, pero él está mal. I am fine, but he is ill. In a question, subject pronouns can precede or follow the verb. So, tú eres de Argentina? Are you from Argentina? Or you can actually ask, eres tú de Argentina? So, both are the same. The pronoun it is almost never expressed as the subject. So, es importante estudiar. It is important to study. Es bueno hablar español. It is good to speak Spanish. So, there's practiquemos, and then there are some. So, here we just have some final vocabulary. Here's some capitals and país, countries, and regions, and then the numbers 0 to 20. So we're going to do some counting. So capital, Bogota, La Habana, Ciudad de Mexico, Buenos Aires, San Salvador, Madrid, Santo Domingo, Managua, I don't know where that is, La Paz, Santiago. Oh, these must be in Latin America. Okay. And then país, country, España, Spain, La República Dominicana, Nicaragua, Bolivia, El Salvador, Colombia, Chile, Argentina, Mexico, Cuba, and now regions, región, Centro America, Sudamérica, El Caribe, Europa, and Norte America. So Central America, Sudamerica, South America, El Caribe, the Caribbean, Europa, Europe, and Norte America, North America. So now we have the numbers 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. once, doce, trece, catorce, quince, dieciséis, diecisiete, dieciocho, diecinueve, veinte. And then it would be 20 y uno, 22. But basically, this is just 0 to 20. I think they're going to tell us higher than 20 at another point. So there is an alternative. Diez, which is 10, y seis, instead of dieciséis. So here you can see these are the numbers, and that's the note. So basically, I'm just going to say it one more time instead of counting, but you know it's 0, 1, 2. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. That was so embarrassing. I just totally 0, 0, 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, which is 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 10, what? That's a little, okay. 17, oh, sorry, I was at 16. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, wait, 20, 20. So that is it for the final lessons of section B. Next up is going to be section C. And I can't believe it. We're only 28 pages into this whole textbook. And this textbook is, oh my goodness. Oh, I think I need to figure out a better way to do this. Because this book is, I think 500 pages. So, okay, so thanks so much. See you at the next lesson. Bye.